This year will see Murfield host its 16th Open Championship. Around 170,000 spectators are expected to visit the course where many iconic moments in golfing history have been played out. But as well as Open Championships, Murfield is also host to various types of wildlife. Ecologist Bob Taylor from the STRI works with the R&A to ensure good environmental practice at all open venues. And this year he's helping with the preparations at Murfield.
Working to procure the Open is not just a job that happens in the year of the Open. I start well before identifying ecological interests, ecological sensitivities, ecological issues, if you like. It allows me to assess the key areas where wildlife might nest or may be found, and that then gives us a chance, come the Open, to deal with any issues before they may arise.
Colin Irvine is the course manager at Murfield, and he and his team are already working hard preparing the course. Colin and Bob work together annually, but hosting the Open Championship means work started a little earlier than normal.
We generally meet once or twice a year. They'll be a little bit more intensive this year at the Open, which I think is a good thing. That we both had the same views. We've done a lot of work on the grassland in Murfield. Some people call it the rough, we call it the grassland, which helps all the animals and birds that's on the place.
Murfield is home to a variety of flora and fauna both on the course and in its surroundings. Bob and Colin have begun to identify which areas need protection during the preparations before the championship begins.
We have brown hares, roe deer, grey partridge, there's various other bird life, skylark. There's a lot of skylark nest in the rough here. It's quite good nesting ground for them. Areas where spectators will be walking, we try and clear all that grass before the breeding season. Also round about where the stands will be, we've cut all the rough there, collected it, and we'll keep that mown so that nothing will nest in these areas.
There'll be no major revamp here at Murfield this year. This course is as natural as it comes. There will be subtle changes, and I suppose that's simple things like the mowing out of spectator routes. There's a reason for doing that early in the season so that nesting birds can't get into those areas and nest and creating problems later on. Generally subtle changes. It's not something that golfers or the general public would notice.
The R&A's Championship Committee and the Honourable Club of Edinburgh Golfers are working together to ensure the best results for both the course and the championship. The International Golf Federation recently issued its sustainability statement, and it's important that a major championship venue such as Murfield adheres to this commitment.
We do try and be very sustainable in what we do here. We have minimum fertiliser usage, fungicide and pesticide. We recycle all our old bunker faces and make our own compost and divot mix out of them. So a high profile golf course, I think we're one of the kind of people that should be doing this. So yeah, I think we really have to try and adhere to these.
You're just in a place of beauty, a place where you can really appreciate all that wildlife. And golf courses are huge reserves of land. It's a major land resource, and it's a land resource that can be managed. The green staff have time and have the energy and resources to be able to manage for wildlife alongside golf. The beauty is that both golf and wildlife are compatible.
It seems everything is being done to sustainably manage the preparations for the Open Championship at Murfield.